All right, Libra, so thank you for joining me from the earlier clip. So Libra, let's get into it. What is going on in your love life? What's coming towards you in the new year? Okay, right away we have a card coming out, but you know, I'm not going to take it necessarily. I just want to make sure that, okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay, what's coming towards my Libras? Again, thank you for joining me. Please check out my website, icanbecoaching.com, for holiday specials that are still running in 2026. Whoa, personalized readings. You have Queen of Coins and Five of Coins. Five of Coins is talking about, wow, feeling left out in the cold. So I think that's actually ending for you because the Queen of Coins came out along with that. You have the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay, absolutely, 100%. So this feeling of being left out in the cold and penniless, okay, sense of poverty, that's what's leaving you. What is coming towards you? Look at this beautiful Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles energy, along with fire, passion, fuel. This is going to be, I mean, we're talking about love life, but I want to make sure that you know this is actually feeling about the entirety of your life, okay? All around energies. Now, I want to say something important. You are going to dive into potentially, it looks like, a pretty serious relationship for those of you who are looking for new love. Now, whoever you resonate with most is who you are here. The Queen of Pentacles, someone who is nurturing, someone who is all about home and stability and grounding, or the King of Wands, someone who is, well, full of sexual energy, but directed towards loyalty and creation. So not someone who is pure passion in an unhealthy manner, someone who is really, really strong in, yes, the bedroom, but also the boardroom, you know, someone who is able to direct the energy that they feel inside towards a specific goal. In this case, it could really be building a relationship. So creating a better home life, going and traveling maybe even with you, if you are the Queen of Pentacles. Now, you're gonna be diving pretty deep head first, going like full charge, full steam ahead into this new relationship. And you're going to be exiting this Five of Coins energy. There is some lingering memories that you are playing, though, in your head. The Eight of Swords. At the back of the deck, it's telling me that you're still thinking a little bit too much. Potentially about this Five of Coins energy from your past. Maybe you don't want to repeat the cycle. Yeah, you don't want to be left carrying a heavy burden. And I think for me, this is telling me that you're the Queen of Pentacles. You've had to carry other people's burdens before, and unfairly. Too much, right? All right, so Spirit, tell me more about the person or persons that are coming into Libra's collective energy in their love life. Oh, man. So it could be someone from your past. It's not the best energy here. So Five of Swords came out on the back. So this is someone with whom you had a lot of conflict, a lot of betrayal, maybe even. Look at the way she is crying. There was something pretty toxic going on, and I thought, I mean, this is probably not going to resonate for all of you, and most likely it's not going to come true for all of you, and I hope that, but you really have to end that cycle, that old cycle, okay? Because this is the past coming back. 5 of Wands, 3 of Swords, heartbreak, conflict, chaos, confusion, battling. You had the 5 of Swords at the back. And most telling of all is this 10 of Swords. So this is the past coming back. I want to know about new love, Spirit. Before we get into advice for you, Libra, what new love is new love coming towards my Libra collective? Let's put these back because I don't like the way they clumped out there. New love for Libra. Strange. Could be a Leo. Could be you. Okay, what else? What is this? I see what's happened. You're blocking it. You are being 7 of Wands and 7 of Swords. So with the Strength card, this is telling me that you are not over your past until you get over the, until you get over the calamity that ensued in 2025 with the person from your past, okay? The person that caused you heartbreak, the person that betrayed you. Maybe you betrayed them. Maybe it was bi-directional, because there were a lot of 5s there, okay? And I didn't see the 5 of Cups. I don't see sadness. I saw conflict. I saw the 3 of Swords. I saw the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. Guys, until you are able to take this strength that you're feeling right now, right? And instead of blame shifting, right? Instead of blame shifting, focus on what you learned from that situation, that person, that relationship, and try to move forwards. I don't know if the King, I feel like this is you right now. King of Swords is usually fair energy. However, yeah, what I see happened is you tried to build a relationship. You were trying to be the Queen of Pentacles, the one providing stability and structure and potentially financial responsibility as well, bearing the weight of that. And it didn't work out. And so maybe you are trying to cut things off in an authoritative but also fair manner, but instead it's also causing a lot of inner strife for you. You haven't processed the emotional aspects of this breakup yet. So until you do that, new love is not coming towards you yet for that reason. All right, so tell me more about the potential for reconciliation between Libra and this person that they're thinking of from their past. Maybe you're currently going through a breakup. Not the best state to be in, right, at this time, but let's see. What are the potentials for reconciliation? Oh my God, it doesn't look great. 1 second. Okay. Page of Swords reversed. What else, Spirit? Magician. 5 of Cups. I was wondering when the 5 of Cups was going to come out. 4 of Swords. 7 of Wands. Okay. Death at the back of the deck. Look. There needs to be a healing, rest, and recovery period if you want reconciliation. And there is a whole lot to process in terms of grief. 5 of Cups. Your walls are up. We've seen the 7 of Wands before. Here it is again. It's a reminder to you from Spirit that your walls are now focused heavily on the losses that were undertaken. Undertaken? Is that the word? I don't know why I can't find the word. Yeah, the losses that you experienced during the course of the end of that relationship. You're focusing on that, and it's causing you to build so many blocks that's blocking your own abundance. It's blocking your own ability to be a manifester. You need to go within right now if you want a reconciliation. And your person does too, probably. We're going to find out. But at this time, not yet. Healing must occur. Healing independent of the person on your mind. Okay? So, Spirit, what is the most likely next action for Libra's person, the person on Libra's mind at this time? Devil. Okay. I'm being honest because I love you guys. Poison at the back of the other deck before the situation deck. Devil. Not saying they're giving you a poison apple, but this is some sort of unhealthy, cyclical toxicity that existed between the two of you. The dynamic was not good for you. Probably for your person too. They might come towards you with that same offer. Let's get back together. Nobody has healed. Nobody has changed. Wow. Death at the back of the deck. Maybe they have changed, but that doesn't sound good to me, guys. I really think that they see you as some sort of, I hate saying this term, sugar mama or sugar daddy or sugar human, because the Nine of Pentacles is back here. I really think they're coming towards you for the wrong reasons. Do you want that? I mean, if you do, if you want a relationship that is based purely on contracts that are for material goods, benefits, material benefits, right? And not actually good for your soul, go ahead. But if you really want to feel less fragmented inside, we're going to get Spirit's advice right now. I have advice, but let's get Spirit's advice. What is your advice for Libra regarding this situation? These did not come out, but I want to see them because they flipped right back in. Very interesting. The advice that I see, and I'm going to do this again, but it's complete. The tower has fallen between the two of you. There has been an ending. Accept the ending. Accept the ending. Accept the change. Accept this world card, meaning cycle over. Spirit probably helped by intervening. That investment that you've made, Seven of Pentacles, wasn't just into the relationship and your person. It was into yourself. It was into your own life. I saw you as the Queen of Pentacles. I still do. You are being asked to continue forwards. I know you feel like the weight of the world is on you right now. This is the Nine of Wands. You feel weary and worn down to some extent. Please keep going forwards. Spirit is asking you to just continue along this journey. You have the 8 and the 9 of Wands. You're almost there. 4 of Wands. This is actually not about a person. This is about you building your own home, your own sense of community, family, you know? Befriend your neighbors. How weird that that's like such a foreign concept now. If you have good neighbors, like decent neighbors, reach out to them. Feel that neighborhood support, community support, family, friends. If you don't have family, friends, I recommend BetterHelp. It's an app. talk a little bit more, because I feel like you're all on different journeys here, on different timelines. So let's talk a little bit more for Libra. Spirit, what is Libra truly feeling towards the person on their mind, on the subconscious level? Queen of Swords and Three of Wands. Back of the deck is the Page of Wands. So you see them very clearly. This doesn't feel like it's about love to me, guys. This feels like I see you. It's like you're playing chess. I see you and I raise, or like, I'm sorry, I don't want to say gambling here, but I see you and I raise you, right? Like that's how it feels to me. But it's more chess-like. It's more like I see you 3 moves ahead and I really want to continue forwards with it because of what we've built before. Even though I know there was an ending and I know that I gave you multiple chances. That's what I'm seeing for you guys. Spirit, what does the person on Libra's mind intend? What are their intentions towards Libra at this time? I had a feeling this was going to come out. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, that's why. 9 of Swords and the Hangman. They do want a new opportunity and they are going to present you with that. Don't forget the Devil card came out. The reason is they have yet to truly stop their own unhealthy patterns. They are up at night. They can't rest. They must have done you some sort of injustice, leading them to feeling 9 of Swords. And they think just by coming towards you and offering you another beginning, another chance, another opportunity, let's try again, that it will work out between you. Why? Because they see you as the 9 of Cups. It's at the back of the deck. They see your value. They saw you as the 9 of Pentacles before. They also see you as the 9 of Cups. You are their wish fulfillment. You are somebody that they truly care about. But in terms of intentions, we also have the Hanged Man. That's not progress. That's suspension. That's like, it's almost like, here's the poison apple. Because I'm going to make it look shiny and healthy and red and delicious. But within it, take a bite and there's still the same old inside. Hanged Man. Things haven't changed. Things have not changed for them. They have not changed. Spirit, let's get some advice for Libra. This is getting long. Judgment in reverse. Let's say, listen, no. Like, oh, with the 2 of Cups at the back. Wow. Thanks, Spirit. So, Judgment upright would have been reconciliation, second chance. Judgment reversed is, we already went through this, Libra. We already said, yes, there was a connection, but it ended. Judgment was called. What seemed like a tragedy is a blessing in disguise so that you can have a new beginning. Let's get some more advice, please, for Libra. Page of Swords, upright. Knight of Wands, upright. Okay. All right, tell me, Spirit, what is the Lovers at the back of the deck? What is that? Okay. So the advice here is, yes, most likely Spirit sees you. Your nostalgia for this person, 6 of Cups, will cause you to try again with this person. Page of Cups, Page of Swords. And you might do it in a hasty manner. Knight of Wands. You might move forward. You might give this person another chance. But here's the thing. It's showing that the outcome is this 10 of Swords and this 4 of Cups. It's heartbreak. It's disappointment. That's betrayal. That's someone feeling like unrequited love. Things resulting in, well, ultimately, you will have clarity. You will have the Ace of Swords. Check the back. Yeah, you will have clarity. But with the 10 of Swords and the 4 of Cups, your efforts to renew this love, this relationship, will never pass this Page and Knight status. You are really feeling nostalgic about it, but the reason I had seen that 3 of Swords in your 2026 predictions, well, 2020, like early 2026, so next 2 weeks, is because yes, most of you will probably give them another chance, or some of you at least, but in doing so, you will take a bite of that poison apple. Now, you will, for those of you who do try to reconcile, you will have clarity. That might be a lesson that you have to learn. Ace of Wands. The sexual chemistry may be very strong between you guys. Maybe that's why. But ultimately, I don't see it as Spirit saying, hey, everything's gonna turn out great. Let's talk about outcome. Let's talk about outcome. What is the outcome, most likely outcome for Libra and the person on their mind? Should they try to get back together? 8 of Swords, King of Wands, Page of Wands at the back of the deck. You know, it doesn't sound healthy. Let's talk more. Yeah, there's... Okay, sorry, I wish you could see the cards. You have the Empress and you have the Star. This is about healing. But again, I'm really feeling it's about you healing, because the person on your mind seems like someone who is, I don't know if I got, yeah, I did. I had King of Wands before. Yeah, the person on your mind is this King of Wands. They are pretty passionate. They are pretty fiery. And they know what they want, and they do want you. But you, or they, someone, I think this is them, they're stuck in their head. They're not really moving forwards. You, on the other hand, the Empress and the Star, you're going to heal. And I see this as a separate journey. You are going to heal yourself. The Empress does not go with the King of Wands, by the way. The Empress goes with the Emperor. I don't see the Emperor here. They're not, yeah, they're not able to move forwards. The Hanged Man. The relationship will be suspended in that state. There's always going to be a sense of love and nostalgia and memory and good times in the past. You will learn. Page of Swords. Both of you will probably learn. And then, once that happens, once you're like, okay, I've learned, there's going to be an Ace of Wands for you. This may be with the person, again, same person, or a different person. You really, it's going to be up to you, but ultimately, with the Hanged Man at the back of the deck, the energy of that situation is stasis, like no growth, no potential. Six of Cups is potential. That's like past energy. We're together because we have history. And you're not willing to move forwards. Okay, so I talked a lot. Let's get into your financial career outlook. Whoa, shoot, Spirit. These cards are slippery. Apologize. My God. Let's talk about your finances and your career outlook for the next 2 weeks, huh? All right, Libra, what's going on for Libra? Windfall. I like it, but then I see unethical at the same time. So not sure. You're going to come into some sort of money. You may have, some of you may find around you some energies that are not ethical. You may not agree with the way it comes about. What else is, okay. Oh, life purpose, angelic help, patience, outlook. My God, it's great. Improve your relationship with money to help grow your wealth. Outlook. Have patience, right? Your angels are there to help you. They will send help. And some of you may need to focus on what your life purpose is at this time, okay? I want to actually ask more about this, the windfall. Tell us about the windfall and unethical cards, Spirit. Comfort. Okay, so the windfall may result in a level of comfort for you, okay? So that's pretty beautiful. Unethical, what's that about? I don't even know if this is meant for you. Let's tell me about this unethical card, Spirit. What is that regarding? Who is that regarding? Someone who is unstable in your life. Maybe there's some unstable patterns, financial patterns, career patterns. That's what's not aligned with your ethics, your ethical code, moral code. There have been a lot of ups and downs with your finances, money coming in fast and going out just as quickly. Fast changes regarding money, an unexpected turn and an unexpected turn of finances. Okay, so regardless of this, you will have a windfall. It will leave you with a level of comfort. Okay, so do not fear, do not panic. It's not terrible, okay? So I want to get some timing cards for you. This is a long reading, huh? I want to get some timing cards for you. Libras, let's get you some timing cards. Okay, for new love, right? Summer. For new good love, happy love, right? Oh, you got 1 to 2 years and the summer. Some of you may have to go through a few cycles of back and forth with the person that is on your mind and then heal. And it will take you time. And there's nothing wrong with that. Others of you, looking at the summer. All right, perfect timing for new love, right? All right, let's get some abundance cards. Now, what are some beautiful, beautiful ideals that Libra can focus on for their happiness, for their personal development? Fun. It's a time for fun. Embrace the fun in your life. Oh, tenderness. Love comes in many forms, okay? Focus on the love that you know is reciprocated, okay? Family, friends, self-love. Ooh, anticipation. Have patience. Oh my God, this card is so cute, right? He's so cute. At the back of the deck is delight. Hey, this holiday season is not over. And even when it ends, I want you to remember that. Inner child. Feed your inner child some joyful moments. Let them delight. Okay. Spirit, give one card for abundance activation for Libra. Okay, or two. Wow. This is beautiful. No limits. Infinity. Unlimited resources. Limitless potential. There is no limit to what you can create. Dream big and go for what you desire without apologies. Affirmation. As I expand beyond my limitations, all things become possible. Look at that. The number 8 may be significant to you. Soul connection. Isn't that what you really want? You don't want a false flame. Divine relationships, soulmates, telepathy. Connect with like-minded others for a higher purpose. Don't be afraid to give and receive love. The affirmation for this soul connection card, to call in a soul connection or more than one, right? It is safe for me to love and be loved. That's beautiful. And you also have Field of Dreams. Visioning, imagination, inspiration, and possibilities. Don't forget, there are no limits. When you're thinking about your field of dreams, there are no limits. Allow yourself to dream without limiting yourself. Think outside the box and be open to new ideas. Affirmation. I play in the realm of infinite possibilities. Absolutely. All right, guys. So I'm going to end the reading here, and I wish you an abundant end of 2025 and 2026. Please let me know in the comments how this resonated. I'm sorry, my voice is a little hoarse today, so I'm a little quiet, but hopefully you can still get the messages and that they resonate. All right, take care.